Good morning. Well, the morning is past, going into the afternoon. We are approaching the afternoon. How was your how was your day been going, guys? How was your day been going? How is your day? How was your day been going? It's fast approaching our lunchtime, but believe me, guys, it's not very long ago I had my breakfast. So I am still in the. It's like the morning is still in me, but it's approaching. It's almost lunchtime. How many persons have eaten already? How many persons have not eaten already as yet? I know because you're going out to work, your first meal probably would have been your lunchtime, right? So I see I have company, and I'm going to spend some time today before the time gets really, really busy for me to get on out. But I'm going to spend some time this afternoon. Guys, it's already midday, and most persons have their lunch at 12 o'clock, and a few may have it later than 12. Briley, hi, Brian. How are you? Welcome to my live. How are you doing? How are you doing? You're a driver. I see you have a pretty car. How are you doing? I hope all is well. You're good. I am good too. I'm good too, and I'm happy to be alive. The day is cold. Cold. We're having flurries, cold weather now. I was not expecting the fall to be this cold, but since September, the weather has changed. But I'm enjoying it. It's still nice, but I have to still keep warm. I'm happy to see you. Thank you for stopping by. You're in Michigan. Oh, you're far away. So you're a little warmer then, right? You're a little warmer. Okay. I'm in NY, and NY is cold. Cold. I'm telling you, we had snow yesterday, and we have the after yesterday and the day before. Oh, I should have checked when I came. Oh, it was in the 30s. We don't reach 40 yet. I think we are supposed to be about 32, 33. We're not going to be in the 40s today. Yeah, man. Yesterday we were in the 30s, 38, the highest. Last night was 29. But different upstate is always cold. And I like upstate, but when it comes to this time of the year, too cold. But basically, I think it's better to be cold than to be hot because you can moderate your heat, the temperature when it's too cold. When it's too hot, it's miserable. But I'm from a hot country. I like the heat. But there are times like in the summer, it gets too hot. I'm happy to see you, Derek. How are you, Derek? Thank you for stopping by. Thanking you. May God bless you both for stopping by. Appreciate you. And guys, you can like the live, give it a thumbs up before you go, because I know person doesn't really stay long. Maria Sanchez. Thank you, Maria. How are you, Maria? Let me make a note so I can check afterwards. Maria said she subbed. And I have to give you 24 hours. Let me make a note, Maria, for me to sub you back. Sanchez. Do you have a channel, Maria? Do you have a channel? So I can give you support? Wow. So when I go to your channel now, I will see, right? Okay, that's nice. Beautiful. I also have another channel, Auntie D. Oh, Durobo. Okay, Maria, like videos. Thank you. Bryla Book. You have a channel. What's the name of your? Is it the same at Bryla Rock? Is it the same name I'm looking at? I could come and give you guys support, because I believe in giving support. Let me make a note. BRYLE. R-O-A-R-K. R-R-O-R-R-O-A-K. R-K. Okay. Okay. And I also, I'm going to subscribe to you from my other channel too. That is Auntie D Motivates. Yeah, I have two channels. So I'm going to help you with both of them. So now I will get two and you get two. Right? That's how we have to help, because persons come to my channel and they have no subscribers, some have one. And when I remember, when I just started in December last year, and I would not go on, and I was afraid. And I used to follow persons, And when I ready to go back and I subscribe to them again for them to give me support, wow, they didn't even look at me. Mm-mm. Because some people are very selfish. When you help them, they don't help you back. But when persons come on and their name, I always ask if they have channel. Because once you have a channel, I feel obliged to help that person. Good morning, Tetla. Oh, good morning. I just come on about 7.5 minutes ago. And I know that you submit too. Let me make a note too, brother book. So I will have to, but remember, I have to wait 24 hours. If I come back and sub to you too quick, you and I will not get the subscription. YouTube will just wipe it away. So you have to wait 24 hours, right? So tomorrow this time, I will have to return the sub and you will see it. There were times when we could return the sub right away. But why would you have to search? Maybe it's the weather, It's the weather because it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Yeah, man. Yeah, Brother Brook, Brother Rook, Brother Rook, Brother. Let me say Brother, Brother. You seem to like cars. I'm happy that you guys stopped by. I appreciate it very much. And remember, I say we have to wait for 24 hours. So don't do anything to that sub that you do. I cannot return it. I have to return it in 24 hours in order for you to get a sub and them to get a sub. YouTube has changed a lot of its policies. So I hope you remember. Yeah, I'm going to subscribe to you from both my two channels. So you're going to get two, right? So you can subscribe to you may not know remember the name. My second channel, which is my backup channel, it is named Auntie D Motivates. So when I subscribe to you from that channel, you will see it. Probably when, or if you want to do it now, no problem. You can do it now. Yes, got it. My second channel is Auntie D Motivates. I want to use that channel to do different things to help motivate person because sometimes people are not really happy for a number of reasons. And sometimes they could push themselves a little more. Favorite food, okay. They could push themselves a little more, but they don't have the drive. They just laid back. Sometimes we need someone to give us a little push. Even me too. We all need someone to give us a push. Right? And when it comes to YouTube, it talks about pushing and supporting each other. But you have some people, they don't push you, they don't encourage you, just leave you flat. And they don't push you. You have a problem, you go to them, they don't even pay any mind. But they just look for you subscribing to their channel. And that's not nice. I don't like that. I like when a person subscribe, I can go back to their channel, watch a video, or sometimes they are new, they don't know how to make the first step. Because when I started out, I didn't know one thing, I was lost, tumbling up there and tumbling, and I took so long to get up. Because everywhere I go, I was not getting any help. I had to learn it for myself. So I think it was really rough. But now that I've learned, and I realize there are persons still out there who wants to try to have a channel, but nobody's giving them the support. And when I see persons come on my channel, they don't have no subscriber, they don't know the first step to do. For one, you have to visit other people's life, right? I have see, I have a book that I write down everybody name in who I subscribe to. And if I go back and look into my older books, I will see persons' names. Some don't respond to my subscription. They just take it and go. And they don't remember that, you know. And some people just want to see their numbers climbing, that they have so many thousands. And they forget that you were one of them who helped them. So don't feel anyway. I'll be coming over later this evening, not now. Yeah. Some people tea their heart for themselves. They don't share not even crumbs. Not even the crumbs. You ever see some people eating literally and the crumbs drop off or there's something and they scrape it up and throw back in their mouth? Those people are mean. They don't share. Only those they mean like a spoon back. We use a spoon to take up something to put in your mouth. If there's any drip and that one drip off, there's no more coming down. You don't get anything from them. If I was getting the help that I was seeking, you know, when I just started in December, I would have been monetized. You know, when I struggled to get the first subscriber, when I struggled again to reach the subscriber count and the 4K. Well, to reach the 3K because I worked hard between the 3K and the 4K by myself. You know, but God is good, you know, because when God is in control, you know, He makes everything look easy. So how is your morning tea? How is the morning? The place is cool, let's see. Every now and again, you know, not even the check. No, what time it is, you know, what temperature it is right now. I should check before I go on, but feeling a little coolish, you know. But I can't even have on too much heat for your body because when you go back out into the cool, outside cool, you know, we were below freezing point last night. Your inside is okay, but you still have to keep your head warm because the heat, let me have on something again. The heat leave your body by your hands, your feet, and your head especially. That's why we have to wear socks. Thick socks. Me say when I look at something, I say, but look when I'm back home, I can almost sometimes walk on the floor without a slippers. And now you feel literally it coming down and floor. I hope it tastes good, you know. Was it last winter that just finished? Florida had it really rough, you know. Some parts of Florida, when they see this, wake up to this heap of snow and cold, and they never had snow there before, and they didn't even have a shovel. They were so maroon. It was, I don't know if your relative tell you, and they didn't even have the snow mower truck. Nobody could move. It was chaos. That's why I believe one day the Caribbean is going to get snow. They're supposed to be having some rain there in the Caribbean this weekend here, you know. Rain. I forgot to turn on the thing. Yeah, they're going to have some rain. A lot of rain that may cause flooding. But you know what that worry me about now? It may cause landslide. Yeah, I'm just worried that what the weatherman say it's going to be, like say, serious. So the roads that were once washed away, and maybe the places that Melissa traveled with the water, it may just do the same again. If you see the house in Mandeville, you know, the content, you cannot see the house again, you know. I was watching it on YouTube this morning. It's a sign. Let me tell you, it's a big sign, and it's rising fast. Me not think they can stop it. You all found river, and they run, go further. And see if it keeps running, the people them say it's going to cause even more damage. So all who live in this part will have to better move out their things and go somewhere else. Because the other people them, they didn't get to move anything. Can you imagine? Everything is underwater. The house, the complete houses. We are surrounded, and they say the water is salty. Yeah. Yes, they say the word they say the water is salty. So if the water is salty, it's coming from the ocean. So if it was coming from just off the land, it would have been fresh, but they say it's salty. So I don't know if anything will come and just break the. They say that one of the plates that leads to Haiti, one they must have eased up a bit. When I say, remember that earlier this year now, there has been quite a few quakes, shaking, almost every month, shaking. So I don't know if this thing is going to push out more and shake and just, I'm hoping not happen though. I say water plenty, the water deep, the water have like an ocean. The guys they were looking and said they wouldn't go in it because maybe they have fear that it may suck them down or something. Yeah, man. You can imagine you work hard to buy a piece of land. If those people were sleeping, sleeping in the night, that's why the Bible says pestilence walk at noonday and that kind of something. They would have all drowned. They would have all drowned. If you turn out who want me by the family, I want to drop down. Let me drop this door here. It's everything is me drop the door. Keeping some of the coolness. Hi, Julia. Julia. Good morning, Julia. How are you doing, Julia? How are you? Well, I keep saying morning because outside look like morning. It's after lunch pop-up time. Good afternoon. How are you? Seen some new faces this morning. Julia Garza. Garza. I'm seeing some new faces. Welcome to the live, Julia. How are you, Julia? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much. No, I'm not Julie. Yes, ma'am. So you finished put everything together, T? You sent off everything already? I say I was trying to read some people. This lady, she sent me a you better start putting on. You may wait. So when you will be tomorrow? Tomorrow? Oh, you have a little more time, man. Okay, you have a little more time. You're going to have to go put one next one together, man. One lady sent me a text to let me know what I meant to live in nearby community where I live. And before this storm coming, the lady threatening me. When I say threatening me, she's telling me I will have to pack something. You know what I mean? The tall things in. Me say to myself, say, these people ever do nothing for me yet, I'm going to expect me, when we must get time and money for pack. They say, joke for pack. When you're going to do pack a barrel, you have to plan it. like months. That's why sometimes when the things they actually reach the people, them expire. The things expire because they buy them to pack and pack and pack and they have them and they put them in there. They don't go back and check them because they're just trying to get the barrel to full up. So when you get some of the things and they expire and people have to throw them away, which is waste of time and money. So no, she sent me a voice note last night. I didn't hear it. This man has saw it now. So I respond, say when me glad. She said her place nothing much happened, but her other daughters then flat, flat, flat. Telling me flat, flat, flat not mean anything because I can't put it back up, if you know what I mean. So, the response, makes me sympathize so and so. And what do you believe? Yeah, packing man. And he says subscribers, subscribers send to him. So that's why he's doing it. That's very nice. And saying that this man again, we should sorry, I should try and pack a you want to say back? Try and pack some things and send. Yeah, that's what I said to myself, say, oh, they have donors. Yes, I heard. I was looking at him last night. We did after I leave you guys. I was looking. The trolley them full of corned beef, whatever. Anywhere in shop, they're supposed to give me a lot of discount. I see another person again saying leave a barrel at a place for people to just drop what they have in it. It's a place somewhere in, back home at a place, and in surprise within one day and come back the barrel full. People drop what they have in it. I think I'm probably the Caribbean. Believe me, this lady never do anything for me. I see her all the while and say hello. Nothing. And they say they're going to tell me no, say one thing though, they can't get no food. And I said to myself, before I travel, I never used to get anything from anybody, When my neighbor get things from our friends and from abroad, she give me one lasagna, I can't forget lasagna. That time I didn't know if we do lasagna, I mean, I do the rest of things then. And look whatever, but not much. Me never get a barrel in my name, nor nothing, because them there's something. I may look, no, I say, but imagine, I'm afraid to call some people. When I call one of my church sister back home, and she was so nice. She said she's all right, so and so. She not suffer any loss, but they don't have any electricity or any, Wi-Fi. So what they do, she said, is they go to where somebody have a Starlink, and they can't expect big people with so much big children they work out, but expect me, They not, and she not even one detail too much just in case. It's annoying. Let me tell you, annoying. Wherever they are in the country part, like down where I'm from there. You're satisfied, and that's what I'm saying. Yes, breadfruit is something I like. And growing up, my parents always said there are certain things. Your mother would have said the same to you, but you can't have that at all. There are certain things a person need to have in their yard. Even if you rent the place or whatever. A breadfruit tree, a coconut tree, a banana tree. If you have to move away from, not so much a coconut tree, but the breadfruit and the banana, if you have to move away from the place, whatever the reason, you can go back and get a little breadfruit sucker or a little banana sucker and go. You know that whatever. And if the place is yours, you cannot stop planting. Plant as much as possible. Me buy a power bank to charge my phone back home when like gone the cheaper one. Yeah. You understand me? The people they make me feel afraid, man. Me call one next cousin yesterday. She never really want to tell me nothing say for her roof gone. But my next cousin over here tell me say the whole her roof gone. When me talking to her, she never want to say anything, But this me and the son in the background say, I say part of the roof gone. Then she say, oh, part of the roof is gone. And for them know how me stay, and me know, You know, the true word like I say, I me send this something to come mash down the place. So you must find if you send it. You will not understand. I would love to give you more. You understand me? Because she have a shop, you know. And you know, say if I was able to send her, I'm telling you, I'd put in her shop and say, that's what she was going to do. That's what she was going to say. If me even could have do it, I would never do it. Right now, my neighbor looking after me affairs. And she not bother me. This man, she called me straight. Say she want me all right because everything all right, whatever, whatever. Me appreciate what she doing. And she said the banana tree fall down and she did cut it and make money out of it. I said, no, wait for me if it is. She do it. I see me say anything because she do certain things to me and whatever, and she know she will get her thing. The place was supposed to be painted up outside, but the rain and so none that can go on again. The wall have to go dry properly. So some people just make you feel like you feel annoyed. When I went, every minute said, "What you care for me? What you care for me?" And I have something me go down special to do. I have to say, God, it's good that you had sent me that time because I didn't plan to go this year. And I've been if certain things may not get me, I go for it. Because in my bank, at the bank card, I know that if I can get it done, we don't go down there. You understand me? I mean, every day we feel look after it. But that's the only reason that caused me to go next year. I pay the property tax right up to 2027 and I can stay here so I'm paying. But I also look do some of the things I'm online. So God help me if I have to go next year. I go. Then I would have to go. I would have taken another 2 years or more and go. I mean I have to go next year, I not go till the other year. Because I mean I really know where I live, I no family there now. I'm me alone. I don't have any family there. So I don't have to go very often. But you have good friends, you have a place. You have to check in, man. You have to check in the place. But some people just make you feel that way. That's so I know that I don't know what color these things that he bought. I think at some school place or so. Then go put them, for them inside ask the community to come in on which part up in there to come in and help them to pack the things. Then can all they not pack the things then cannot hold in his house. I don't know how much something and water and hold it for things. But I believe they should pack the things them smaller. You understand? Because the best if a person gets 2 bags with the same thing than get one big bag we can share if you have 2, 3 somebody. Mrs. Spice give us a nice big bag and they were quite orderly. That's why they hire so much when them come. Yes, I heard that somebody said that they put the things at the police station. So that's where make some of them go for it. And some of them tell them they must bring ID. They're going on too bad. Too bad, man. Are the same people make things difficult? Are them in everything, are them make it difficult? Missy Colors went and the girl, they go jump. We went jump. We went pull. Wait. And then he should never have gone there without some form of security. Spice had security and invited the police was there in the line and they have the people who work in the white with her and they put it at their hand and she look and say, the old lady at the back, the baby mother, whatever. You understand me? And me no hear no shouting and no night. And that was Westmoreland to orderly. So when Spice done, she must go treat those they call it the security people them well because they work. And then another one, I was listening to another person who always talk about front of the line. You know who I'm talking. That person, somebody sent him to say that he was saying that somebody sent to him that somebody went and rented a car to collect the things whenever they go to the different places. I said, Lord Jesus. You can imagine? The person has no vehicle, and the person can drive. He didn't say if it's a man or a woman, though. And the person go and rent a vehicle just to go around to the different places to collect. You see why sometimes God have to take away blessing? Yes, people are getting all too much times. What me say is a pity, boy, there's no way, there's no other way because it's not like you can drive. I think what they should do, go to this, you see, if they just go to the shelters, they are going to have some who are in the communities who cannot get out. So they have to go and streamline it. They go to this shelter and, boy, I mean, I don't know. All I see is it look like back in over in the big country, Africa. I Terry fears. Is that so? So why do you come here? Why do you come? I don't need to hear that from you. You look like you need to go to sleep. You can go someplace else. You don't need to be here. 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 We don't need your company, right? Hi, Wanga lady. How are you? Very rude. I don't know why he come, but he can go anyway. Wanga lady, happy to see you. I know you're a busy lady, and you're always doing your chores on your job. Thank you for your time that you took to come and even say hi. Thank you so much. Wanga, I'd like you to support my other channel, Auntie D Motivates. I'm starting a backup channel, and I need to at least reach the 50 so I can start going live. So I can, I'm taking too long at that number and I want to move on. It to me, when you reach 50 subscribers and they're able to do your live, it makes it a little easier for the person. So please, I'm trying to reach out to everybody, but I'm thankful that you're here. And I like how you can model in the things there, man. You know how to model. It look like you better enter Miss Universe, You have a little flair about posing. Thank you for stopping by. I know you have a busy schedule. I appreciate your time. Appreciate your time, Wanga lady. Yeah, so I would say that these people, they don't know when to appreciate. And I overheard one was a lady from there. And I heard the other, when the person was saying it, that person had said, thank you so much. Thank you, Wanga. So Wanga, how are things there now? What type of weather are you having there? You're in Dubai, or is it Dubai? I don't remember. I know you're from Kenya, but I think I admire you guys the job that you do, and you people are just so flexible. In oh yes, in Saudi Arabia. Yeah, I kept saying Dubai. So that is a far. It is Saudi is near to Kenya, right? Yeah, so many miles. I think you're about how many in Saudi right now? How many hours are you ahead of us? About 18. It is now after midday here. It's 12:33 here now. 12:33 in the afternoon. What time is it in Saudi Arabia? Yeah, you guys can work, man. But the way how you work, wow, you're strong and you're fit. You handle work well. I admire you. Wow, 8:34 p.m. Let me see now. 12. Oh, you're 8 hours ahead from us. Going 9. 8 hours ahead of us. Anyway, enjoy. You're in the PM, you're in the night, and we are just going in the afternoon. Thank you for stopping by, Wanga. I like the name Wanga Lady. I'm going to subscribe to you from my other channel, Anti Demotivates. I'm working hard to reach the 50. I, I don't think the subscriptions are moving fast enough, but I'm trying. I think I learned from this channel that when you reach the 50, you take the opportunity and keep, so that you can get the watch hours. So I will have to work. So I want to reach the 50. I am pushing, and I hope by God, by the end of the month, I reach the 50. Because I have done 2 months already. I started September, October. I'm in the third month. So by the end of the third month, I would love to reach the 50. So I can start, the live. Because I feel the live helps you to get views, subscribers, views, and watch hours. Yeah, so, but it's a lot of work though. I would have loved to do the shorts one, but I can't find so much shorts for the 3 months. It's impossible. But one guy, it's nice to see you. Have a wonderful evening. I don't want you to be up too late because you have to be at work tomorrow. And I see you have a nice husband and a nice little girl. A little girl, a little boy. I think it's a girl. I always watch you. Sometimes when I leave the thing, I forget. I say, geez, I should have left a like. I don't remember. So, Wanga, enjoy the rest of your evening. Get some rest. I'm not chasing you away, but I don't want, you guys have to work really hard. So I don't want you to have any problem. Yeah. It's really cold here, Wanga. See me have on headgear. I'm put on the headgear, and they want to say me, no. I see older. I'm not the oldest person on it, and I see older than I am. And age is just a number. I don't know why people are so worried about age. YT is a big, big place. That is why that some keywords from, and let me big up as I'm on the live, Oliver Unfiltered JA. I must big up that guy because there are so many things that he has said that I hung on to. Yes, Oliver, wherever you are, I'm calling your name Oliver Unfiltered JA. I should have done it before I started the live, but because of this person who come up with the age. He said it's too YT pie or cake rather, is too big for everybody not to be able to get a piece of it. And what from the day he said that is stick in my brain. Although it's not what you would have wanted, not what you wanted, but at least you can get an exposure. Yes, yeah, man, to get people discouraged. Then is that the first one? But it's a long time I don't see one like this. They wanna tell me say me favor man, me give all kind of description. That you see, when I just started, I would run off. And I think that's what they do. And I think sometimes when they themselves, maybe white chase them off or ban them for some reason, they go around to get other people discouraged to come off. I look at it from that too. Because why would one wants to go around now and try to chase away persons or say some rude comments when the person did not invite you on to say anything and you come willingly? At least you can be courteous. You can even say hi and bye and go. But you're coming to describe. Why describe? What are you trying to prove? It means that you are bitter. So sometimes when they come and talk, I just look and listen. Radical says, Jesus Christ is Lord and Savior. Blessed be his holy name. Yes, Radical, blessed be his holy name. His name shall be called Prince of Peace. Bless his holy name. Let us give him the praise that he deserves and the worship and the adoration and lift him up so that others will see that he is a good God. Yeah. Thank you for encouragement. Don't, if somebody will come and say something like this, it may not be religious. They could probably come and say, "Hi, good day, how are you? Have a great day," and go. They don't have to say anything else. They can just say hi and gone. They don't have. But when somebody will come and try to say something that is so crude and distasteful. But as I say, my backs are a little stronger now. But when I just started, my back was weak. I would run. I would just quick and gone. And take a good couple of days to come back. Then I say I would not start it until when YouTube says to begin at 50. I said to my son, I say, I'm not coming back until I reach about 70. I have enough courage. When I reach 70, then come with that. They say me not going back. And it took a while. And I think that's why I took long to reach the quota. I took long. But this time for this channel, I hope I can reach the quota, the 5, because it's, I don't know, 500 instead of 1,000 and 3,000 instead of 4,000. But somebody says it's best when you can go over. So I'm going to try, and when I reach the 50, I'll be doing from 1 to the, and whatever. Or when I'm on one channel, I could say those on, well, miss your work. Oh Lord. Yes, my dear, I am here. This is cold. What to do? But I want you to experience the cold. I want to taste it. It is interesting, but sometimes you don't think if you come out of the bed. Yes, Radical, thank you for your comment. Appreciate it. Wherever God's name is lifted up, I feel motivated. But when the devil comes around with some unkind words and criticisms, they try to get me down. But God will lift me up. Yeah. Over on the other channel, the other popular one there, T, I see some people where their age past me gone messy. I don't know if persons go over there and tell them those things. But, when some people look at things and they just develop a grudge, and too, I didn't even pray this morning. Come on, I was so excited. I didn't even pray. Like it's not that me talking, I realize I never pray, but God see the heart. Yeah, man. I enjoy last night, you people make me laugh though. Honestly, I was saying this morning, me laugh so much. We said in the room last night that I remember when one person, our good friend, said my voice is in the room so much that he can't go to sleep when he's supposed to be studying, because he's studying for some course, and he's hearing he's listening, And with the holy thing. You see your tea, you're not easy, you know. You're not easy at all. You and Jay just let if I that's what I say, I don't need to have a crowd. Yes, it's good, but I don't need to have a crowd around me to be happy. Yeah, man, the puppy. The puppy is one and the, the blanket. And you know, say, you have Jay behind you. Jay not easy, you know. Jay not easy at all. Jay have every plaster for every cut. Jay is there. Hmm. And the black, this trainer. Oh my God. You know, sometimes people have to laugh. Laugh at things and be merry and be happy. You know, that's a going on, grinning, but sometimes we need a little laughter. Sometimes we need a little laughter, man. The person comes to me to go sleep. Me tell them, I want to sleep. No matter how sleep you want, when the time is cold here, you can't sleep, so. Like back home, you say, oh, the time is cold, you're going into your bed. You have to train yourself, not going back into the bed. You have to train yourself to come out of the bed over here, so. Okay, if you train yourself to stay in the bed, you're not going to reach anywhere. Everybody pass, you're gone. And you know, strange enough, you know, even when you're inside the bed, the body ready to come out, and you come out and start move about, you don't miss the bed. You don't miss it. I didn't drink any water yesterday. I think about half a cup. And today now me feel like I'm so thirsty. I mean I drink water so early. I'm drying out, so I have to drink the water. Yeah man, that's how it goes. Yeah, the water is rising, man, and it is of concern. Concern. That those lands are gone, those houses are gone. Everything is gone. No more. And they say it's at the first it rise, but at the first it is so bad. So if you go down, they can't go back there to live. Mm-mm. If you see the water rush, gushing out, you know, like gushing out of a rock. The water running, just coming out and just say, go on. And they can't do nothing. They try to take it off the road, so the road mash up. They say, boy, when trouble come in bungles. Come in bungles. I'm sorry for them though. Sorry for them. And people don't understand to them still. I get them food. It's good that we are taking care of our own. Love. And like I said, I have not heard anything in the news. Well, I was not up early enough this morning to get the 6 o'clock news. But up until yesterday, I have not heard anything in the news that is of any nature with crime, excepting for people rushing for the food. So I don't know where the guy is going to go. I think it's Hanover. Because Hanover, the interior part of Hanover, the southern part of Hanover, get damaged badly. Me see the houses, them man, they look bad. They're flattened. Mm-mm. And the board houses, they mainly to, you know, coming from Westmoreland end, the sweep. Me say if that thing had started from St. Moran Point or Negril Point, we wouldn't have anybody alive. It had just sweep right through. Because let me look at what happened. Some say it look like the eye went to Westmoreland. Because, you know, I mean, they showed Black River, the courthouse, no document, nothing, courthouse gone. All them BSc school, that was, everything gone. The building practically, if it was Lucy, the courthouse would have gone because the courthouse is just, Black River kind of look like Lucy. And Moran Bay, look like Lucy too. Morant Bay is not so close to the sea, I think, but the courthouse area there. That's why I say, this school, Minister school can't open. I don't see any school opening for the rest of the term because you would have had 2 weeks in this month and 2 weeks in December. Then they'll go off on their Christmas break. If anything is able to happen, it's January. And that means that it would be because documents gone. When they show the place, they are trying to set up some, what you call it now, some shelter to house to be hospitals in Westmoreland. And the people them still in the school, they don't have anywhere to go. They don't have anywhere to go. So all they're going to open school. You're going to have school, and the children they don't have anywhere to sleep to come to school. Up the line, like they said, nothing was done in Ocho Rios to pass. You could have seen that. Nothing. You understand me? But if they even try to have school come January, most of them have to go use tents. Or when they see rain set up, they dismiss and send them home. Some of the school, the entire roof gone. There's nothing. So who is going to go there to clean up? The parents are not going to go because they don't know where to live neither. No, where to live neither. So I don't see school starting, but I guess like places where they're able to have school, they will have school. And those who cannot have school, they're going to fall behind, but it's not their fault. So I'll let give them another year in school. Because this is September to December is the longest term. So if they couldn't go to school September to December, allow them to stay back where they are September to December next year. You see, everybody want easy ride. They just want to say no school and everybody still. Run to school. Yes, open school. And the teachers don't know where to live. Some of them parents don't have nowhere to live with their school clothes and book, everything gone, you know. So what they going to go to school, they're two long hands. Sorry. I don't know me, I know. So I'm about close to after going up to 1 o'clock, right? Hello. 8 minutes to 1. I'm okay, so I'm close to the end of the first hour. I got to see how far I can go with the next hour. So T, yeah man, Kingston schools will be open. Maybe some in St. Catherine, maybe some in Clarendon. Those that can be opened up the line, for them not have anything. But where the other parishes they had problem. And it looks so bad. It look bad, but they don't have internet where they can do classes from home. So who can have school, keep school? Fair enough. And those who cannot, they just cannot. Mm-hmm. Yes, my friend. I'm trying to see if I can work on the next channel. No work with this something where I work and see if I can get a little. Just Calaboo. Hi, Just Calaboo. That's another one. MLSO. I don't know MLSO mean again, you know. Yes, Calaboo. It's just Calaboo. All right. Have a wonderful day, Caleb. Let me make a surety of this name. Caleb, I'm going to subscribe to you from my other channel and please respond. Just Caleb. Yes, Caleb. Yes, thanks for stopping by, Caleb. Have a wonderful day. I appreciate your presence. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm going to be subscribing my backup channel. And we wait 24 hours. I really have to get this thing going because if I don't talk about it, I'm not remembering until when I am off the channel. So as I am on, I keep reminding person, please go over and support Auntie D Motivates. I'm trying to start my backup channel. So guys, those who are hearing me, please and thanks. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. I know it's a lot of work, but I still, appreciate it. So expect my subscription, Caleb, and as you know, we have to wait 24 hours. Yes, T. Even when somebody pop in and say hello, hi and bye, I appreciate it very much, because one thing that it tells me that the person didn't have to come and say anything. They could just pass by. They could just pass by. Yeah, man, they didn't have to stop. Because nobody hold their hand on their feet and their head. They didn't have to stop. But because they respect, they come and show some support. So if somebody doesn't want to show the support, don't bother come and criticize the person. It come with some criticism that doesn't make any sense. Because I see some people, even on same YT here and other places, and they're having fun. They're not worried about anything, and they're not going to let anybody cause them to become sad. So why should I sit and be sad? And to be honest, if I was not with YT, maybe I'll be back home long time. Long time. Worst me going this disaster and thing. Maybe probably gone, but it gives me a courage. Because going back doesn't help me because I wouldn't have anybody to even give me like a support. So T, I'm going to get yourself busy now. I don't want to hold it too long. So you see you see how I practice moving now? I want you to watch me now, so you don't see me not on. Like you see, maybe I move to get something like some water or something. You read into it. Yeah, man, thank you. You know, left me at all. But I wish you were a family. You see, yeah, some relative, you see. Boy, you're not busy with me, You're not busy at all. But I guess now that all the chickens are out, everybody now coming home to roost. Some people not busy, nobody. If you're going through rough, thick or thin, they're no business. They don't give you ears or a lending hand. They're not busy with you at all. They just leave you. I mean, they think that you're And over the years, when people say, you live a foreign, it give an impression. And back in the days, things were cheap, and they always say, it's expensive. Always. And then sometimes I feel like they don't want me to come. So me push me where me reach now. Me see what it is. It's not a bed of roses. Me say if me sit down now, we go pop buried and box. Me don't let me son up how much you and he never send. Of course, he never send a box because he say so I say better he send the change. If you know what I mean? And you do whatever because at the end of the day, you're going to pay to the transporting the thing. When you check it, you have even more than what it takes for the value of the things. And when you used to tell me some quarries, me say yes, you must do it. And when I see myself here to do it, me realize say, and some people they go all over the place and take things like now. All the time go to people place, so then picking up. And then they take the best and say no foolishness. That's why Sticky Anna is say them and send things that people you ever watch Sticky Anna? Oh no people are fine. A YouTuber. She did highlight out. Things that they would throw away, they send it to them. First of all, buy the things, get the delivery person come pick up here and send it. Two money that pick up, send. When you reach whatever it is you may have to pay, maybe not. Then you have to pay the driver to carry it to the place where it's supposed to go. Let me say, but that is too much. And the people them know they come. Me never want nobody call me again. That me they go take me phone call people. They make me afraid. Afraid no. No one you. The house is done. All they do, they go back and set it up again. And some people just put the house just on the block, so just sit down on the block. They don't know, so they must put in some mixture and put the block and put on piece of steel to go through the thing to hold down the house. They don't set it on the block. Breeze come go on and just turn it right to a mash up everything. I mean, see the houses, the things, but you can have the house set like this, it's going to be a problem. Yeah, my girl. Well, I did the hour. See? I did the hour. Mm-hmm. Might do another half an hour. Me and the breakfast and me and was hungry already. It is this kind of way that make you eat, man. Every minute you're hungry. And me late. Make breakfast almost 11 o'clock. Not even 3 hours, we barely 3 hours and me hungry already. What else I wanted to talk about? We talk about the crash. The father and son, the father and daughter crash. Mm. Mm-mm. I'm trying to pick up again. I'm going to move a second. Give me a second, let's see. So come back. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. I am so glad that my Father there of his love in the book he has given. Wonderful things in the Bible I see. This is the dearest that Jesus loves me. I am so glad that Jesus loves me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 107. I didn't want to stay too long. I didn't want to stay too long. Yep. I am back. I return. Okay, today's Wednesday. Okay, people and cool like how me cool. You know, the cool I'm gonna disappear, but I have time that I can go up to the next hour. Now it is. If you watch the time. 1:14. Right, so the next 1:30 will be 1.5 hours. So 2 o'clock would be 2 hours. You see the time? It's after one now. You is the same, you're just the same 1 hour? No. You're on the same time as us, T Tetla? You're on the same time as us here? We are on the backward time, Eastern Standard Time. But I don't remember if Florida is the same. For some places. Oh, come on this morning from Michigan. I'll have to look again. Michigan. Yeah, 1 4. The same time, you have it the same time as us then. They said the big lady make some comment. You better have the big lady keep her mouth closed and make somebody like me and you talk. Because, boy, every open she open her mouth, she get into trouble. You see, a big lady, every open sometimes, this when every time you open your mouth that happen, you better keep quiet and watch and make things run. Because I remember she opened her mouth sometime mm, last year, and when the awards were given out, and people were expecting that she would have gotten, if you remember, and she was not considered for any for whatever the reasons were, and she makes some really distasteful comment about the man, and then, but I mean, I don't know, we have to keep on it off sometimes because sometimes the words they come back and haunt us, haunt us really bad, and sometimes we don't remember. But there's a thing now when you say things on platforms like these, it can always be pulled back. Even when you erase it from your phone or device, it is there somewhere. The fact that we see things from other people in other countries, they do see us too. So, and the dot of two, I will have to move. So I'm going because I came on so early. If I did come on 12:30, I would have to get up and run. And then because the time is so cold, you have to do everything in the morning early because I ain't gonna shower after midday. No, no. No matter how the water warm, no matter how the heat in the house is turned on. Mm-mm. I must do it before. Back home, when the time is cold, you do it before midday because whatever comes after midday tend to make you sick. And you come down to this time of the year, people always have flu. And the worst time for me to go have a flu is during this bad weather. No, sir. So I try my very best. I'd love to see more snow falling later. When I'm at work, I can look through the windows and just like rain coming down. When the sun come back, raindrops coming down. They just look at snowflakes. They say it's flurries. It's still on the grass. And the sun not come up today. It may peep out later, it may not. Because today is going to be cold. So when it's cold, if the sun even come out, the sun cold. I imagine back home the sun roasting us and other places the sun is cold. Mm-hmm. Cold the sun. They say they have to be there. I say, nah, going on no hot water, none after certain hours. No, no. I say she was there talking a lot of things. The generator story. We don't have no sun and the heater is on. Everything is on kind of low. That's why I put on this. But it's not so cold, because well, we don't want to catch no cold. A long time, a long years, me not catch no cold enough. And me not easy to catch cold. Me not put up myself. I don't wear skimpy clothes. I'm not really walk in the rain. I said, she gone talking. Mother on for me. But we have to just give thanks to small mercies day by day, gradually. YT start off everybody at one. Nobody start off at any number less than more than one. It has to be one counting going up. So you can't borrow anybody from anybody or buy anybody from anybody. No sanky, no sing so you're so tall. You have to rub your shoulder. Have you rub your shoulder, my friend? Mm-hmm. So go back again. Now the cool I'm going to make cup of porridge. Cup of oats porridge. As you have anything hot before you in a quick second you get cool. Insipid. Yes, my tea. My tea must miss her friend. The friend will probably come on later. So I'm giving you another 7 minutes. So you know what that means, tea? And the place. I get to see much. I didn't go on the news today. So I don't have much things. But me just say, you know, it's a pop-up live, people. So let's come and have a little vibe. Out. Mm-hmm. Anytime you feel like, yeah, I'm going to let it go running until Mr. J always tell me, you know, I'm never really in a take part of doing it. But from it come back to and say, why not do it? Me doing it no. He said, don't end it with people, whatever. No, I'm not leaving until 2. But if you want to, you know, if you want to, because me go back up by the kitchen. I leave in here after 2. But for me to move with time, I can go up to 2 today, and then at 2 or a little bit. All right, so you see, okay. So me can move, go over by this thing, go wash out something, whatever. It's a pity. Well, so then tell me something. I didn't know you have been here too. Where in this, I'm a well want to go down to the city, go taste the city, you know. I want to taste the city down in New York. I tasted some years ago in 2005. Wow, speak of him and he arrived. And today, blessed afternoon to you and to all the lovely people in my house. In my house. What happened now, lovely people? I'm going now. Speak of him and he appear. I was just saying that I'm trying to follow your word, as you had always been telling me to. When people are on, not to, but to leave it. And I have been practicing. So even you will, and even when you are, I will, and then I will. See the greeting, my boy. Lord. What a greeting! What a greeting! Whoa, what a welcome! What a welcome! Whoa, you know, but I say young boy. You old boy. What a welcome, my boy. My boy. Tetla, will you let it out so quick? My boy. Oh Lord, you are pining after him. Oh, my boy is here. Boy, Tetla, you have lyrics and I see you. You, Kingston man. Why? I like how you put in my boy. Why? Old boy, you found the puppy? Old boy, I don't remember about the puppy. Woo! What a lick, you lick him. No, no, you can't lick him, son. Whoa. And him a the puppy, you know. You better take him as a puppy. But there may not be another puppy out there as good as this puppy here. Hmm? There may not be another one as good as this one. This is the best puppy. Wow. Me I travel so long and I know me can't find one puppy. Wait to me. But oh 05, oh 05, at 20, it's 20 years, you know. And I'm not able to find a puppy. Where are they? Where are they hidden? Are they lost? Are they in the middle of the ocean? Who too young now? You don't rock the cradle, boy. You're not cradle robber. Okay. Whoa, whoa, TT, boy, you're rough, man. You're rough. She could not pull it back no longer until her glad bag, but yeah, she's excited to see her old bag. Oh, you bring another one with holes, or you bring a better one? You bring a better one? One big hole was in it, and she said she never want that one. And it's strained, it too thin. So it tear up. Whoa, whoa. Yes, master. Mm-mm. Let me make a catch a breathe. Catch a breath here. Let me just still searching. Oh Lord. I wish I could help. I searching took myself and me can't find none, you know. You know, to be honest, people up here not tell hello. They don't tell hello. So you don't know if you give a smile, it's like you don't know what you're smiling about. But you know, they not look by you. They're not even just I don't know. It's different. Maybe when you're back in our place, maybe if you see them in the hotel, they may. But your son, nobody smile, nobody say hi. The decent ones may just say hi and gone. But what you have in your mind to go towards, I must somebody can go put. You understand? It is so. I really wonder how sometimes some people get through to do it, you know. But I know if somebody just go and put on the lid. Still searching. It's like a needle in a hay, hard to find. No, true, man. In all my going on the plane, all around, expecting to have a conversation with people, even in the church don't even have much of them either. You don't get anything. I don't know what happened. They're not interested. They're not interested. Yeah, that's what I realize. Even the one I used to visit back home, them, me I wonder what people is gone to. And some of them that are there, they just want to run around. Them yeah, man, I don't see you at all. It's not like back home when all. They don't see you. Honestly, they don't see you not all, they don't look on you. They're not even. Look like them and look at them. You say they have an interest. No conversation, nothing. Nothing. Me say it sometimes even the church, people go to church sometimes. Because you know, see, I can almost count the few that come to mind and maybe not on my one hand, but maybe not all five fingers. So you don't see any. Me say nobody from me traveling 20 years ever open their mouth to say something somebody could say. Nothing. And people say, they are big foreigner and I find one. Me I wonder where it is. To me, as somebody that will carry go put in this man's hand. That's why I always wonder how they do the business. So maybe that was easier. They go and put somebody in somebody's hand. And the person hold on to their hand and say, you're not running away, I'm holding you now. Mm-mm. I often ask the question, how people do it? How they do it? How they do it, only God know. Well, your church have a lot of young people. Well, if young people are there, church is as life. But young people have a way wherein the older ones cannot talk to them. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But the friends up here have to have friends and But me don't know what happened now. I not hearing when I used to come up, I used to have my ears them set, listening and my eyes looking, and I never get a little sound. Give me a second. Mm-mm. Oh. Mm-mm. Mm. Oh, yep. Lord have mercy. Mm-mm. You hear, You hear them that today? You hear them? What a big wait. Ooh, life goes on though. You've been a good girl. But for lunch, JB, Teta, all I thought it was for you. I thought so too. The little bit, I'm old, JB, big woman. We have big people. You are not old. We're old, I'll go up. You go up in age, but you are not old. Up in age. That's how people say, You go up in age, man. And I say, oh, well, old. You're old topic. Yeah. Yeah. I take away some of my lunch time. If I make him go back before he goes in job. Are you here? Oh, auntie, I take out her frustration on the pot and play them, Lord Jesus. She doing her chores. Thank you, T. T defend me, But she don't have to beat them. Oh, then I don't feel it. I mean, don't beat them up, I want something drop for sure. Make me look bad. One something fell off. But I'm happy you guys stuck it out. You know. But I'm okay. And Jay, get back to your job. Get back to work. Time for you to sign back on. I don't want anything happen. Half a loaf is better than none. You ever hear the saying there? No matter how it's rough, you know, it still have little sweetness in it. Wanga, they say, Auntie, my network at work will not allow me to. Okay, I understand. When you possible. Blessings, Wanga lady. We love the name, and I don't know what Wanga, but it must have a purpose, a meaning. But tell her anyway, Wanga lady. It is so nice. It is so unusual. It sounds friendly. Wanga. Happy to see you, Wanga. Yes, I'll be checking on you too. So when you see me come with my other channel, don't be frightened. I'm thinking of, you know, anti-demotivate, whatever it is, encouragement. And when I see other people doing things I feel and I like it, it gets me motivated. I don't have to be even involved, just looking at some things. Luckily, it's not luck, it's blessings, man. Because I thought you had gone, it's blessings. Because you're far away, you know. So far away. Okay. Blessed love, my friend. Happy to see you. I'm just on the final few more minutes now. Just, you know, want to reach up. So that in the event of me get too tired tonight, and when I do come on, I won't have to say, oh, JB, where are you? Tetla, where are you? Because you see, honestly, this channel is like, what should I say? Like a home or like a place where people meet. You know, when the guys them normally meet and play domino, so then get a little time to just relax. That's how I see the channel. Mm-hmm. And like, guys, more relax. Yes, best love Wanga. Just says Joe. Guys are more relaxed. They play the domino, but the ladies, I don't know what they do. They're always by themselves at their house. But the men would always go together, you know. And like you have, especially domino. I don't know if men play domino now, but I remember back in the day, domino was the name. You just want two partner, another partner with you, and just play some game and just our card game was one too. But you know, when you get to socialize and relax and you move on to another level, you feel so refreshed. And it's a form of motivating. I know the men them on a Sunday, especially when they used to, when cricket was in, they would go to watch cricket. Well, the guys them now may go to watch football, but the younger people go for football. And cricket is sort of downplay now, not so much. You know, athletics is more, and that's football really. So Wanga, I appreciate you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon. It was just a little pop-up. One of these days we're going to meet and have a big pot of cooked food and make some goat belly soup. And JB will be the cook. And Wanga going to make some fufu. And Teta going to do some curry chicken. So you have the curry chicken and the fufu and the soup. And me come and help eat. I will let the phone, the thing run, and when I'm about to go through the door, I just go through the door when I'm about to leave, rather. I'll just end it there. I normally end it at 2 and get ready to leave, but I get myself, all I'm going to put on is a coat. That's why I dress like this. I'll put on a coat and then leave. My cousin husband into a club, he goes out. Yeah, man, the men, they always leave the house and go out and play. Although sometimes they go out and play a game and other people see them and get themselves involved and get the men them in a trouble too. But the men, they always go, or their friends come to the house and play them, you know. But the ladies, they stay home and watch television. They not socialize, you know. But we just see this as a means of socializing and we talk and laugh. We don't hurt anybody's feelings. We don't say anything bad. We don't do anything bad. Only thing is that me work and not get no. One person said to me that if they should watch the PA, they don't bother with it. But you get some satisfaction, you get to socialize and talk with other people. And strange that the people, you have never met them, but you enjoy their company. The internet also drop. Go to bed now, Wanga. I was sending you to bed earlier, you know. I don't want you to be late for work tomorrow because in a while I'll be off to work too. I appreciate you. I'm supposed to be at work in another 30 minutes, but it will take me like 5 minutes to reach. If it was back home, me walking, but you see nobody walk me there. It will be about 2 miles of walking, so I would have to have left before now. You know, you're working at night too. Oh Lord, me not like the night working, I like going to my bed. But if other people are there, but I think I wouldn't be a good worker at nights. I think I'm going to be in a corner. I tried already up here since me coming, but when you reach anything after 6 o'clock, me kind of can't concentrate. 6, 7 o'clock, whoa, 8 o'clock, me turn off. I need to be home in my bed or something. I know it's nice that I realize in the daytime, it's easier to get persons from a wide cross section than actually in the night. And people don't seem to be so tired. They seem to be more happy. Like JB sound happy. JB always happy anyway. I'm not troubling JB. I know your son will sign out, Your son will sign out and sign in. I'm not a night person, I try a night job 2 weeks and me couldn't bother. Anything I'm doing, once it reaches 6 o'clock to 7:30, me just like everything, I will go as early as possible. I will skip breakfast and go early. But to say you're going on at 2 o'clock, come off 10 o'clock. Lord, the 10 o'clock look long till. I don't know, some people work from 7 in the evening to the next morning 7. I don't know they manage it. They're good. But I give thanks, They can't manage the overnight business. No, sir. See, when you reach near to 10 o'clock, you realize we kind of have a different mood. I may not yawn, but I may not book. But it's like something telling me that it's time now for you to wind down and because back home, I'm in my bed before 10, before 10 in the night. And I'll be in my bed watching maybe the television or be on the internet. So, really, not a night person. But Wanga, where the bread is, one has to be there. And therefore, you're young, you're full of energy, you enjoy it. Night is not for me, I can't manage it. Can't manage the night part at all. Because Wanga laughing at me now. No, Wanga, don't laugh. Wanga, say me, if I don't get enough rest and I go to church on a Sabbath, I will buck down the place. I mean, yawn, and I'm restless. Me set myself all different ways. Can't sit down so long. Sit down, and if you're enjoying it, but if you're not enjoying to become restless, yawn. And you want to get up, but it look bad for nobody not going outside. Unlike back home now, I'm not really bored, I'm in a yawn. And I want to sleep in a church. And if I feel like me drowsy, I just go out and make a breeze blow on me a little bit and me drink a water and come back in. But here, nobody go outside to catch a little fresh air. We all inside and inhaling the same air. You understand me? I will just sit down. Amen. Tetla, Amen. Amen. And they hardly said it. Amen. So, No, I don't believe in it. You mustn't go to church and sleep. And the devil telling you to do it. You go to church to praise the Lord and sing and shout and be happy. Why should I go to church and want to sleep? No. But it will come because the place is dead. Cool. I mean, I believe that God is in a no cold place. Wherever God is, you're supposed to be happy and excited. So I go, JB. You must be happy and excited. But some places, I think that's why Tesla probably will run away, you know. Tesla not like the dead place, you know. It's really like the place when you finish worship, you're wet. I went to a Sunday church once, you know, and they had a praise and worship. Someone like Petla Church. Back home, long time. I beat me hand, I clap me hand till me hand numb. And they won't stop sing and clap. And me no want to sit down because me go look like me lazy. I make behind there and sing and clap till me tired and me wet. And still I clap. Still I clap. Still I clap. Clap and sing. Me and when me look, then church can't finish. Praise and worship can't done. And the preaching not start yet. But me sit down, me tired. And me say, Lord, make the over church quick. I dial anchor. Welcome. Let them finish church quick. You know, and they keep church until after 2:30. Me no go back again, so church not supposed to keep so late from morning after 10. Well, boy, me no can't take it. My church break at lunchtime and back home, and then you can go back after lunch. You have a choice to go back after lunch, or you carry your lunch and stay. But me can't take when the church them dead. Me no used to be dead place, and me can't take sit down in one position, just one position. No nickel, nothing to make you feel nice. I mean, not believe say I saw you for worship. Or sometimes I just worship by myself. Anyway, guys, I'm near my wrap up. Thank you for being here, and enjoy the rest of the day. And Jay, make sure you go back and check in early. Don't check in late, cause you know the time counts. Here, not like back home, where you go whatever time. Everybody is now checking in, break, check in. Yes, and then sometimes you enjoy, but you clap till your hand get red and hot and you know, and you want to stop too. But you don't want to look and you say you're lazy. And you wonder how them clapping hard for over an hour. They clap their hand and I sing and I dance. You have two service, 7 to 10. Okay. Why? Over here just have the one. Let me go. And it's like 9:30 to even 12. They don't do the second part of the day. If they have lunch together, then they may do a little Bible discussion. But that's not how we do it back home. So I don't like that. Back home we keep the whole day. And we have the different section of the day, Bible class, AOI and Vespa. But that's life. We have to appreciate other people's culture. We can come and change them things. So before I go into any quarrel with them and changing, I stay home and worship. Worship online with my Jamaican people. So that's it. To and next after. And next after I like the first one. So you go to 7 to 10 is very early, you know. So if you're not careful, you're at church from 7 till the end of the second one. But when I can go to church from 7 o'clock. Unless I was going to be on my way to some place at a certain time and they may stop there at that time. So you end up staying at church. The second one was supposed to be longer, but that would be from like about 11 to 3. But I know that those churches, they normally dismiss after 2. But when you're worshiping God, you know, we shouldn't really watch the time, neither, you know. But if it is going to be so dull and boring and thing, people take time, get up and go home. You know, God not going to be happy. But it should be more livelier. But they no clap hand where I go now. They no clap hand. do not just sing, they not sing chorus, they sing straight from the book. Your one is different. You mean here, where I know are back home? You know, that's how it goes, my dear. Yeah. Oh, back home. Okay. Back home we have one thing. One thing from 9:30 to even 12:31. Most time go to 1 o'clock or quarter to one. Then they break at that time at 1 o'clock. We hardly go past one unless it's some special something. And then you go for lunch and come back at 3. And 3 to 4 is Bible class, which can be very nice, interesting. And 4 to 5 is AY. And 5 to 6 is Vespers, where you close off. Mm-hmm. So that's how it goes. So my friends, I'm going to leave you here. Let it run for a few minutes until we all say our goodbyes, because I have to go. Let's give a little. Come on, JB, go and sign in. And Wanga, go to bed. Go to bed, Wanga. I don't want anybody to be out of a job tomorrow. And Tetla, go home. Get off the streets, Tetla. Get off the streets, Tetla. Time to get off the streets. We're going to get some more rain today. We had snow this morning. When it's going to snow again, I'm going to do a video on it. But if it's snowing, I'm at the people in place, I'm not going to do it because I don't want them things, you know. But these people are so funny. Because they may think I'm doing something wrong. Okay, my people. I'm just going to let it run until I see it go down to about 1. If you don't go down to 1, then I'll have to just cut it and leave. But I'm going to try and see if it can go to 1 Tatler. And thank you guys for the thumbs up. Thank you so much. And thank you, Wanga and JB, for taking time out from your busy schedule to do a pop-up live with me. And thank you, Tetla, for taking time out for your schedule. You could be walking outside, but be careful the crocs and the lizard. And I saw where the weatherman had said, lizards are falling from trees now because of the coldness of the time. So they may drop on you and you run or drop before you. So when they are cold, they can't move, they're stiff. And then they may drop on their back. So when they get a little, they will lay there like they are dead. When they get a little warmth, then they will move around again. So when the weatherman was saying, I watch him, Brian Shields, the weatherman. I follow him all the while. I believe in his things. I hear him from a couple of days now talking about this rainy weather that is going to come in over there in the Caribbean. And he says it's going to be serious. So we just don't know what level. But he says serious now. I feel that there's going to be flooding. And that's what I'm worried about, where Melissa has cut new road for water to run. I'm wondering if when those places full up again, they're going to carry water up and down over the place. But it may not have so much energy to push so far. But instead, there's going to be a lot of whatever flooding. And they talk about the 2 quakes. They want to go to the room and they want to somewhere near Mexico corner, around someplace. So we're just hoping for the best and pray that nothing more comes up, because the Caribbean is already weak. Having been battered by Melissa, I can't take anything more. Anything come, people going to just collapse. You understand? Because they're going to just give up. Because they have lost so much, and on top of this, another thing come again. But I remember the days when Florida have them. Everyone come up and it passes, it ends up in Florida. So I imagine whenever it reaches like August, July, August, September is of higher, they're worried. But look, after Beryl came, Milton come after, was trying to do something again. No, we don't take. Send it to YouTube. They will tell you what to do. Send it to YouTube. I can't take it. I send it to those places that are collecting donations. Okay? All right. Two hours is enough. 2 hours enough. 2 hours enough. Oh God, no one. And if they were doing for you to be, for you supposed to go there and learn, and if you spend the whole day, but they bring in different programs so that they can get to collect the money from you. So when they say they want a certain amount this week for whatever thing, you better go there with the money. That's how it go, my dear. Go find a place that is taking charity. I don't do charity. I don't do charity. Okay? All right, baby. If I try to wait, I'm going down. Let me see. 20. I stop at 20 minutes. 20 minutes, I put on my coat and leave. Lift up the trumpet and loud let it ring. Jesus is coming again. Cheer up, ye pilgrims, be joyful and sing. Right. So you see, I'm studying, I'm trying to pass the exam, Yes, man, I'm sending you home to get things out of the way and relax. And you go back to work where you have to work some money to clear the bills. And then one guy's already gone to get some rest, and the others who were on before, they have gone on to do what they have to do. And I'm in the process of making my exit so everybody can feel happy. I'm going to be watching the time. I'm not going to let it pass the next 2 minutes because I don't want to take it for gambler when they come. I'm not ready. So, we just to put on my coat. Lift up the trumpet and Lord let it ring. Exactly 2:15. I'm going to end it. Can't go down to the 20 at all. Because Jay, I realize you gave me a strategy and it worked, It worked. And I respect you for that. It worked. All along I was not letting it work, but it worked. And I believe that's what I'm going to use going forward. Leave it and allow persons to make their own way out. Not me closing the door again. You get me now? And you say, just leave it. See T? T is going to rest. Right. T, I'm down to the minute. I'm saying that if I was following Jay gave me an idea long time ago. Him and another person, one of our favorite, to let it stay until the last person goes. And I'm always ending it, you know. And I realize since I've been leaving it until it ends itself, well, no matter how I try to leave it to end itself, you find that person that always coming back on. Like they, so they see go down, then by the time they peep, you see go back up. So I am following, I'm going to use that strategy going forward. It is working that way. So it works, Tekla. It worked. Even last night, I allow it. See, Wanga cannot sleep. Okay, Wanga, I'm going to send you to bed. Finally, and I'm going to go off. It's true. I see. It's like it wake up people. Maybe if I had left it like a silent live, going forward, just leave it. When they look and they don't see anybody, they don't drop back asleep or so. But once I'm around, remember last night I heard Jimmy say he's hearing our voices, he cannot sleep because he was listening. All right, so it's 2:15 fully, and now see somebody. Thank you so much. But see somebody, I say I'm going at 2:15, and somebody pops up. Thank you so much, but I'm really have to go. Thank you for giving me not giving the channel a commendation for our positivity. Look, Lily, you have been here before. I remember this name. You were here last week. Let me make a note of the name. You were here last week. I remember distinctly. I remember the name very much. And it's a different Lily. EUN. Yeah, later, Jay, I'm going to go now to. Why she have something after the. But I mean, I know what something. I've never been. As I'm looking at something, I'm trying to write off your name, but there's something there. Where are you from? I cannot make out the end part of it. That's why I know. Now I know you're not. It's your first time. But somebody came on before named Lily. So where are you from, Lily? Where are you watching me from? Wow! I was looking at South Korea this morning. What a way the buildings are big. Lily, I have to come back, you know. God working in a mysterious way. How do I want to run off? JB and T, you remember I said I want to leave at 20 past? And God said this lady come at, and I said 2:15, and she come on too. I was looking at South Korea. The place is large. They were showing a documentary from overhead. And the buildings are unique. They have it look like it prettier than here. So nice. It is so developed. And I say, JB, on that line, and I say, I will go back and look at it. Some time ago, it was a mail from Korea, South Korea, had come on, but I don't remember saying come again. And that is why I say, you know, I somehow like to do the live in the daytime. You know, you see, if I was going out today, going work today, I would sit down until 3 o'clock. I'm happy to see you, Lily, because I'm looking at some of the letters and I say, no, I can't write what I see. I don't know how to write them. But there's a Lily that came by about two since November here. But you're from Korea. Well, happy to see you, Lily. I hope you come back soon. Enjoy the rest. What time is it there now in Korea, South Korea? See somebody now? Yes. Organ. Or see, Jay, see Organ Production sending some gift. I live in the States, but okay, you're from Korea. Okay, you live in the States. That's beautiful. You can check, you can come anytime and subscribe and we talk. I'm so happy to meet you. And see, you know, right into the 20th minute when I say I'm going to go off, I'm getting gifts. but I can't let greed allow me to be in any trouble. So, organ production. Let me make a note of the name. Organ production. They say, okay, I'll be here next time. I don't let me hold. I have to run. Goodbye, Lily. I'm so excited. Organ production. It's production with a Z. 9347. Wow, I feel so nice. Teta. JB bring fried chicken. I make we no move. We have to move exactly 220. Lily, please come again, subscribe, and let me can come over to your channel. Do you have a channel, Lily? If you do, I could come over and subscribe. But please come again and let us have a better time because right now I'm on the brink of time. I have to leave out. Like, no, I never normally stay so late, I normally come off at about 2. But I said, let me go to 2:15. Then I said 2:20. So, JB, this is, I have to run. You see, I don't know. When God I bless you, and I'm blessed, honestly. JB said, why you want chicken? You have chicken already. Because she's enjoying the time and we have to run. So, Jay, Lily, Organ Production, Stetler, everybody who came on, have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon. I really enjoyed this afternoon. Believe me, I wish I could stay. But if I stay a minute more, I'm going to be very late because my ride will be here in less than 2 minutes. So I have to get myself in, just get on my coat. That's why I dress like this. And put on this already. And socks. So I'm going to jump in my boot and my coat and leave. So catch you later. Guys, have a wonderful. I really enjoy in spite of us not having anything extra, to lament on. I enjoyed it at the time. Jay, get back to work. You're going to be late. Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye. And my those who are in the my silent listeners, happy to have you too. I don't forget about you. Bye bye, everybody. See you later.